Hello, second graders. Today we are going to start a series of nutrition lessons designed to help you understand more about healthy food choices. Today is lesson 1, which is all about serving sizes. These lessons are brought to you by SHIP School Health Initiative Program. Let's review the 5 food groups from my plate. In the top left, we have the red group, which is the fruits group. Fruits are foods like watermelon, oranges, and apples. In the bottom left, we have the vegetables group. Vegetables are foods like peas, lettuce, and peppers. In the bottom right, we have the protein group. Protein foods are foods like eggs, chicken and other meats, and nuts. In the top right, we have the orange group. This is the grains group. Grains are foods like pasta and brown rice and whole wheat bread. Then at the very top right, we have the dairy group. This is the blue group. It's in a cup on the side of the plate. Dairy foods are foods like yogurt, cheese, and milk. This is my plate. Let's talk about what a serving size is. A serving size is the usual amount of each food we eat, not too big and not too small for us. We can find the serving size on the food labels of most of the foods we eat. The serving size is found at the top of a nutrition label. This is a nutrition label that we find on food packaging. Notice how it says serving size. That's what we're talking about today. The serving size on this food is 1 cup, or 227 grams. In the United States, we do not talk about grams as much as we do cups or other similar measurements. So I'm going to focus on the cup part of it, since that's what we might know from having measuring cups at home. The serving size on this food is 1 cup. Now, all of that information that you see that's highlighted in yellow all has to do with 1 cup of the food. Now, the tricky part is when you get a box of cereal or a loaf of bread, that serving size is just for 1 part of the container. This serving size is 1 cup. It looks like that. But there are 4 servings in this container, which means there are 4 cups in this whole container of food. The serving size is one of those cups. So basically, when you have a food product, you want to eat about a serving size. Eating too much may hurt your belly and may not make you feel well. Here we have another food label. Can you find the serving size on your own? Here's a hint. Look towards the top, underneath the big letters that say nutrition facts. There it is, serving size, 2/3 cup or 55 grams. 2/3 cup is what we're going to focus on because in the United States, we use this system of measurement, and we're a lot more familiar with measuring cups in our kitchen. Now that we know the serving size is 2/3 cup, what does that mean? Here we have a measuring cup. 2/3 of a cup is filled up a little bit more than halfway, but not all the way to the top. When we look at this nutrition label, all of this information has to do with 2/3 cup of a serving of whatever food this is. So what does that mean? We've got 8 servings in the container. That means we have 8 2/3 cups in this container. You want to focus on the serving size of 2/3 cup because that food is telling you that you should have about 2/3 cup to stay healthy and to not get a bellyache and to feel your best. Now let's talk about bagels. Bagels come in a bag, usually, that looks like this on your screen. What is the serving size for this bag of bagels? 1 bagel is our serving size. It looks like this. All of the information that you see on this label has to do with 1 bagel. How many servings per container? 6 servings per container. This means that there are 6 bagels in this container or in this bag. What if there's no food label? No problem. Some foods do not have food labels. Think about going to the grocery store. What foods can you think of that don't have labels? Fruits and vegetables don't have labels. The serving size for an apple or other fruits is 1 medium fruit. This is also about the same size as your fist. So make a fist and imagine this is an apple. Let's talk about moderation. Choosing an appropriate serving size helps you have moderation. This means you enjoy the right amount of food, not too much for your age and activity level. Portion distortion. This means your portion or your serving size is distorted or too large. Sometimes we might think we're hungry enough for this much spaghetti when we really should be eating this much spaghetti. Portion sizes help you stay healthy and well and prevent you from having stomach aches and feeling unwell. Now let's look at serving sizes for the different food groups. This is our dairy group. Cheese or string cheese has a serving size of about your pointer finger. Hold up your pointer finger. Milk and yogurt or a glass of milk has a serving size of about 1 cup or your fist. Hold your fist up to look at how much milk or yogurt is in a serving size. Great. Now do 5 sky punches using that fist to represent how much milk and yogurt is in a serving size. Vegetables. Cooked carrots. Again, about 1 fistful. A salad, like a bowl of salad, is 2 fists. Use your hands and your fists to pull carrots out of the ground. Pull 5 carrots out of the ground as if you're in your garden. Fruits. Like we talked about earlier, a regular serving size of a fruit is about the size of your fist, or 1 medium piece of fruit. For canned peaches or other canned fruits like this, again, it's 1 fist, or about 1 cup. Pick some apples off of a tree. Pick 10 apples, and then we'll move on to the next food group. Grains. This is breads, cereals, and pastas. For dry cereal, again, it's a fist. We're seeing a lot of the same kind of serving sizes just by using your fist. For noodles, rice, oatmeal, or even a bowl of noodles, this serving size is a handful. If you hold your hand out in a little cup, that's about the serving size of noodles, rice, and oatmeal. A slice of whole wheat bread is the same as the size of your flat hand. Use those flat hands to represent your bread serving size and do 5 push-ups. The protein group, meat, beans, and nuts. So for chicken, beef, fish, and pork, the serving size is about the size of the palm of your hand. This does not include your fingers, just the palm. For peanut butter, the serving size is about the size of your thumb or a tablespoon. Use those palms and thumbs to do 5 arm circles. Now it's your turn to show me what you know. This is a nutrition label for yogurt. Can you find the serving size? That's right, it's 1 cup. How many servings per container? Yep, right above it, we have 4 servings per container. Stand up and do 4 jumping jacks. This is a nutrition label for applesauce. What is the serving size of this applesauce? That's right, 1/2 cup. And how many servings per container? That's right, there are 5 servings per container. That means there are 5 1/2 cup servings in this container or in this jar. Do 5 toe touches. Here is a nutrition label for whole wheat bread. What is the serving size? That's right, the serving size is 1 slice. It also says 28 grams or 1.0 ounces, but we know bread in slices, so we're going to use 1 slice as our serving size. How many servings per container? That's right, 21. Do 21 basketball shots. Last one, a cheese stick. What is the serving size? That's right, 1 stick. Remember back on that picture where our serving size of a cheese stick is the same as about your pointer finger. How many servings per container? That's right, 24. That means there are 24 cheese sticks in the 1 container or the 1 package. Do 24 scissor kicks. Now it's your turn. Find a food nutrition label and show someone in your home where to find the serving size and servings per container. Pause the video to do this. You have learned all about serving sizes today. Make today and every day a healthy day. See you next time.